Look, going to Uncharted 4, I want to ask you graphics. Uncharted 4 graphics versus The Order, dude. Well, who would you give the championship title to?
I would say this. I would say why you laughing?
Because
I would
it's
say
hard, man.
All right. Let's put it like this.
You probably didn't play The Order in a while. That's probably why you hesitate.
I played.
I just got off that game, and I'm like, wow.
I'm gonna just say this.
Photo mode and The Order.
They both. I would say they both. I would say the Order looks straight up real life, but I would say they both almost at the same look. Uncharted looks a little bit better is because of the fact that when it comes to the animations with everything, it brings out the whole entire game. It's more colors in that game.
Yeah, definitely.
The Order. Yeah, the Order has that filter. It's like this filter thing where it's like the old film. Turn it off though, Fresh. Turn it off. No. I'm saying like the way they project the game, like the way it is. Like some of that stuff, like the light, like the lava lamps and stuff. Like I said, lava lamp. I mean them lights, them lanterns. I'm sorry, lanterns that they be carrying around. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful, crazy. Mm-hmm. But what I'm talking about, trees moving, actually clothes moving.
Let me say this about photo mode in The Order, Fresh. You can basically change the graphics. Like you can change the graphics in that game to make it look exactly how you want it to. So you want the motion blur off, blur off. You can change the filter. You could turn the intensity of the filter, and then you could say, put this live, right, and go straight in the game with that filter. Like that's clean.
Yeah, but I would say
I want to play the whole game in black and white.
Yeah, I would say Uncharted is way better, is because of the fact that it has way more detail than The Order, and it brings the game out way more.
Detail than The Order?
I would say that. Yeah, it has way more detail than The Order.
Let me say
way more detail.
As far as detail goes, I would say both games are at a stalemate. Like Uncharted is more impressive than The Order as far as graphics and technical standpoints because the Order is smaller. I'm not saying it's smaller. Smaller makes it worser. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, for Uncharted to pull off what they pulled off on a grand scale like they presented us with, like seriously, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna have both The Order and Uncharted gameplay running at the same time in this video, but like I said, like I'm saying, man, like at the end of the day, man, seriously, I really think they're at the same, you know what I mean? It's like a stalemate. But there's moments when Uncharted looks way better, and there's moments when The Order looks way better. But seriously, I took some pictures, Fresh. I got to show you. These things look like real life. You would think I'm over there with a camera. Like seriously, dude.
No,
like,
I know.
It's the same in Uncharted 2. They got some moments.
Yeah, I know.
Many moments. Actually.
Like this is the thing. I seen The Order. I played The Order, and like. Yeah.
You didn't play
I ran in and out that game, man. I did beat it. What you talking about?
Yeah, I said recently. After the last game you played was Uncharted over The Order. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the last game. Listen, you played. That's the last game you played. Okay, go back on Uncharted.
I did.
Go back on Uncharted. Go back again. Go back again and look at it because I know what The Order. Look, I played The Order for hours. You know how long it took me to play The Order.
Let me say this: The Order is a perfect game, like as far as if you trying to just get something, like, and you can replay that game and it'll be still fun.
I took my time.
You can replay that game. Let me say this: you can replay that game and you won't feel tired. You know how some games you're like, I'm done. Like, nah, that game you could go right back into and play it. That's another thing about The Order. Look, Uncharted 2, you can go right back in there. But to be honest, Uncharted is a buffet. After you're done, you don't want to immediately go back in there. With The Order, you can straight up, you feel this way to go immediately back in there.
But that's the thing about Uncharted. It looks that impressive that I want to keep looking at it. That's the thing about it.
You just a big old fan of Uncharted. That's why.
I'm not a big. Yeah, I am a big fan, but I'm not no ex twat. Like, no, man. I'm just trying to. I'm just being honest. Look, I just like the way that game look. It's the best looking game. Look.
After you've done that game,
Uncharted. Look, let me say this. Uncharted.
Like you said, you don't want to play no other games.
Look, Uncharted is that quality of Drive Club. That's the Uncharted version. Drive Club. That's the look. Uncharted is the Drive Club third-person adventure. If you can get out the car, that's what Drive Club is. The way them cars look, not the people in the car, but the way the way the cars look. Nathan Drake look like he can fit in them cars. No.
Let me say
what if you could drive like that?
To be honest, if Nathan Drake in Drive Club, he'll look out of place because see the graphics in Drive Club. I'm sorry, that those graphics kill both Uncharted and The Order. Oh!
I would say no, like, cause you know how Nathan Drake, when he get wet and stuff like that, when he roll in the water, you can't tell me them dude, when you splash in the water, you can't tell me that water don't look good.
No,
talking about the order, man, come on.
Let me say this. At the end of the day,
details. You said no. Listen, you said that the order looks better. No, man, when you roll in the
order looks better than Uncharted. I'm saying the order it sometimes look better than Uncharted. And
no, not nowhere near it. When you roll inside a puddle, he get wet. In the exact places where you roll at.
Technical details in Uncharted, definitely. I will agree with that.
Exactly. So that means it's better.
If you're just playing the game and you just looking at it, you say wow to the order and you'll say wow to Uncharted. But not once in the order I felt like I don't even supposed to be playing this game. See, Uncharted made me feel that way. Uncharted made me feel like
the order.
I don't even supposed to be playing that game. See, the order. It felt like
it
better look this good. This game only story.
No. You know, that made me feel like that, and I wanted to compare this game with Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain, the Order 1886, because with those quick time events, like people, let me say this, people don't like games like that, and they actually pitting it on a level with Beyond Two Souls, and the Order with the quick time events is the actual reason why I wanted to buy the game, because it made it, like you know how Uncharted have those seamless gameplay cutscenes and you can't even tell which one is which, like it just transition is crazy. The Order is like that when it comes to those QTEs, because those animations you press circle, they tell you to press circle, you press X, you stab the werewolf with a knife or whatever. I like that stuff. I like that game. Every game can't be a hack and slash. I like the way the Order presents itself as far as its QTEs, and that's why I liked Heavy Rain, because of its QTEs. And it was amazing to me to see a shooter like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, like a quick time event shooter. Oh, like I'm on top of that, and the graphics look great, just like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. I was on top of that, and those two like one of my favorite games. So, and that's why I feel like the Order to me was one of PlayStation's best exclusives, and people can hate me for that, but y'all can say all y'all want about how short the game is, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, if you got a PS4, this game like $5 right now. If you don't got the Order, something wrong with you. You're missing out.
Because
definitely, the Order is a
game
great
that you can't play nowhere else but on PS4, and I would advise anybody who likes story, anybody who likes who likes great looking graphics and the gameplay that feels good, because seriously the gameplay in the Order feels good.
The tension with the werewolves. I'm gonna ask you a question about that. How did you feel about those werewolf fights?
Let me say this. I liked them because they kept you on your toes.
Nice.
Like he about to swing left, so you dodge right. Like at the end of the day, you had werewolf fights where they were run out and you had to shoot them and dodge them. Like you had those kind of fights. You had fights where they were chasing you, you had to run away from them. Like at the end of the day, they hit all of it. At the end of the day, I think if they make a sequel, they would have to expand on that even more so. Like have all those gameplay trumps with the werewolves all happening seamlessly.
Yeah.
Like you start off with a chase and then you get into a room and he's coming from corner to corner and you have to like dodge and stuff, and then at the end you fight him with a QTE or like that standoff, move left when he hits you right. Like seriously, Uncharted 4 ended like that. You fighting Wrath with your swords. That was the werewolf fights.
Like, one problem with that fight though. Problem with that sword fight at the end. Huh?
With Wraith?
Yeah, one problem with that fight with Wraith, that I didn't like the way. I guess it was cool. It kind of made sense at the end of the day. I didn't like when you blocked. with triangle and circle, I didn't like the way that was. Like it felt like it was out of place. Like they hurry up and like did that. I think it should have been square. Is to actually I think it was cool like that. But I guess it was no other way. I guess there was no other way they could do it because attack was square, but triangle and circle, it was like on the side. That made me feel like it was just out of place. It just wasn't right. It made me feel like I was hitting square while blocking. I'm like, oh, left side, right. I'm like, oh man.
What was square?
Square was attack.
Yeah, it look. As
triangle
far as the scheme
was left
of Uncharted,
block.
Square is the melee button in Uncharted. So I understand why they didn't want square to be a blocking button.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
but
that's
in realistic,
square been there
in a perfect world,
fighting.
Exactly. In a perfect world, square would be dodge left or block left. Circle would be block right. Triangle would be hit. Yeah. Like stab. Like go forward.
Exactly. And that input.
What X would be?
Block X would be like dodge.
Yeah, X would
roll
be
or dodge or something.
Roll.
Yeah. Like I felt like that would make sense in that situation of Uncharted 4 at the end because it was confusing with blocking with triangle for the left and then circle for the right. It was just kind of weird to me. And then pressing square, it was a little confusing. Then that boy was chopping me up. He didn't kill me, but he was getting me. I was gray, boy. My screen was gray. I'm like, oh, like hold up. I was spamming the heck out of them buttons, boy.
He was like, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
He's about to kill me and make
I'm
this
like, when this dude gonna die?
A little sad. Well, what?
Yeah.
You thought his brother was gonna die, but he didn't.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go, man. After he said, all I wanted to do was find that treasure with you, brother. That's all he wanted to do in his life. He said that was it. That was done. I wouldn't have left him either. I'm sorry. Listen,
I know. I would have been like, I was like, that's my brother. No, indeed. Like, if yeah, man. It's over.
I'm sorry.
Like, you must be out of your mind. You must be out of your mind. You think I'm gonna leave you? And like, I was like this in my head. Then he's about to leave his brother again to die. Like that would have been messed up.
Yeah, I would have said no, not this time, man. Not this time.
Exactly.
Brother.
That's how
it's
I
either
was
I'm getting you out or we going together, dog. Because I'm sorry.
Oh. I'm like, hey, I'm with you, dog. We go straight to the Lord.
Elena, I'm sorry. I love you, but that's my brother, man. I ain't see him in years, man. It's time to go.
And I left him when the first time I thought he was about to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let me say this, man. That's some guilt that eats you alive. Like, why you left me again, Drake? Oh, my voice cracked. What? It's about the end of the video. My voice is giving out. Look, at the end of the day, I want to hear the viewers and the commenters. Do you think Uncharted beats Order in graphics and gameplay? Obviously, in gameplay, Uncharted wins because the gameplay in Uncharted is Uncharted 4. That is remarkable. Clap the Naughty Dog. But at the end of the day, I just enjoyed the Order so much. I wanted to bring it up, and I know it's an old game. I just wanted to bring it up with me and my boy Fresh. But yeah, write in the comment section about all that. What did you want to say something before we leave?
Yeah, I just wanted to I agree with you on the Order expanding, stuff like that. And the next game, I hope it's co-op and you can go through the story with a friend. That'd be amazing.
That'd be cool. Now, if Ready at Dawn not gonna do it, Sony, put on somebody who cares about this game. Don't put somebody who don't care about this game. This game needs to be handled with someone who cares about it. Seriously, like.
And don't give it to Ubisoft either.
You better not give it to Ubisoft, but that's all she wrote for us. Let's move on.
Alrighty. Seriously, and all them people that's hating on Call of Duty, all them dislikes, y'all gonna buy the game day one anyway.
That's exactly what I'm
staying outside midnight for 5 hours for that game, excited. Everybody just want to be a part of something, so they can be like, oh yes, I don't like the game, Nah, that's not the way. It's not a gamer. You're not a gamer. You're just being a critic.
Worthy of their trust, and you'll nurture friendships or more.
What?
Companions who
cover your eyes, everyone.
Will be more useful than
oh my word! What? They grabbed the booty in this game? That's why y'all gonna buy it? No good.